James K. Polk, the 11th President of the United States, played a pivotal role in the outbreak of the Mexican-American War, 1846 to 1848. A staunch proponent of westward expansion, Polk's policies were driven by the belief in manifest destiny, the idea that the United States was destined to expand across the North American continent. His actions led to the annexation of Texas and the subsequent conflict with Mexico, shaping the future of U.S. territory and its relations with its southern neighbor. 1. Polk's expansionist vision. When James K. Polk assumed the presidency in 1845, he made clear his intentions to expand U.S. territory. His administration focused on the acquisition of Oregon, California, and Texas. The annexation of Texas, completed shortly after Polk took office, was particularly contentious and angered Mexico, which still considered Texas a part of its territory. Polk's desire to acquire California and New Mexico further strained relations with Mexico, setting the stage for war. 2. Polk and the outbreak of war. Polk's push for territorial expansion led him to send U.S. troops to the disputed border region between Texas and Mexico. The U.S. claimed the Rio Grande as the boundary, while Mexico insisted it was the Nueces River. In 1846, a skirmish between U.S. and Mexican forces along the Rio Grande resulted in the deaths of American soldiers, providing Polk with the justification he sought to declare war on Mexico. He argued that Mexico had shed American blood on American soil, rallying public support for the conflict. 3. Polk's leadership during the war. Polk's leadership during the war was marked by his determination to achieve his goals of territorial expansion. He provided strong support for military operations, approving strategies that focused on quick, decisive victories. Under his command, U.S. forces captured significant Mexican cities, including Monterrey and Mexico City, effectively breaking Mexican resistance and securing American victory. Polk's support for the war was crucial to its execution, and he worked closely with military commanders like General Zachary Taylor and General Winfield Scott. 4. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. The Mexican-American War ended in 1848 with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which was heavily influenced by Polk's goals. The treaty resulted in Mexico ceding vast territories to the United States, including present-day California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. In return, the U.S. paid Mexico $15 million and assumed responsibility for certain debts. The treaty marked the fulfillment of Polk's expansionist vision, though it also deepened divisions over slavery in the United States, contributing to tensions leading up to the Civil War. 5. Legacy of James K. Polk. Polk's presidency is often remembered for its success in achieving territorial expansion, but the Mexican-American War left a controversial legacy. While Polk expanded the U.S. territory significantly, his actions were also criticized for provoking war with Mexico and exacerbating the issue of slavery in the new territories. Polk did not seek re-election in 1848, and his health deteriorated after leaving office, but his role in shaping the U.S. through the war and its aftermath remains a defining aspect of his presidency. Conclusion. James K. Polk was the driving force behind the Mexican-American War, using his belief in manifest destiny to justify the U.S. expansion across the continent. His presidency achieved significant territorial gains, but it also set the stage for internal conflicts over slavery and tensions with Mexico that would have lasting effects on U.S. history.